Viva Moldova, I've been waiting like the sun. Live forever for the moment, everlasting like the sun. Viva Moldova. Hi here, Finns here. I am back for one of my independent reviews where I give a review of all 35 entries for this year's Eurovision Song Contest 2026 that will take place in Vienna, Austria this year. And the next country on my list to talk about, get to it, it is the country of Moldova. Welcome back to the competition, Moldova. After missing last year's contest, even though you was going to have a national selection at the last minute, decided to pull out just before the allocation draw last year. It was all kicking off in Moldova last year. Jesus, trying to pee off some of the artists that would have tried to compete for Moldova last year. Anyway, this year they are sending, well, I say a solo artist, but really it feels a bit more like a group. It's Satoshi featuring vocals from Aliona Moon and Lana. and Lana. So yes, um, yeah, it doesn't feel like a solo artist. It does feel more like a group now. But hey, it's nice to see Aliona Moon again from 2013, as we all remember her. So she's been a backing vocalist, then the lead singer, and now back to the back. Well, I say backing is more like a featured artist, more like than a backing singer. But you know what? Solo artist, group, whatever you call it, they are a good group. They seem to gel very well. So the song is called Viva Moldova, and it's like a celebration of Moldovan culture, of welcoming people to Moldova when they visit or come to live in Moldova. It's like a nice warm hug. It's like it reminds me of Moldova 2009 with that horror in Moldova, yeah. You mean horror in Moldova? It just reminds me of that. But it's a fun song. It is fun. Maybe you could call it a little bit vain, saying Viva Moldova, calling a song Viva Moldova. But it's not like I love Belarus, like from 2011. Remember that Belarusian song that just blatantly say I love Belarus, I love my own country, and then put all the pyro and fireworks on the stage. It's not on that level. It's more like welcome to Moldova. I like they've changed the lyrics to at the end of the chorus to welcome to Moldova, because I think that explains the message and the meaning behind the song a bit better than just keep saying Viva Moldova, Viva Moldova. It's I love Moldova. It's more like welcome to Moldova, welcome to the Republic of Moldova. We are a country. I like that. I like it. Okay, it's a bit weird that Tutti Moldova is on duty. Maybe some of the lines and some of the lyrics are a bit silly, but a part of me saying this isn't a good song, then a part of me goes with my heart and says, actually, this is what we love from Moldova. We love the craziness and the fun. Um, you know, and yeah, this is a better entry than Surizab's third entry in 2022. I never really got on board with that. Well, with this has grown on me, And the national final, it was a bit messy. So many wide angle camera shots in that national selections, and I couldn't focus on the people on stage because all these camera angles were very wide, empty stage because it's the cameras were so far back. But now watching the music video and seeing Moldova country and all the dancing, I've warmed to this more now, and they've retweaked the lyrics a little bit so people understand it more. And they've given Aliona Moon a bit more of a moment in the song, which is nice. I think Satoshi is also a very good singer, good performer, good rapper as well. So I've warmed to this. Maybe if it is a little bit on the weird side, and maybe there are more party songs this year that are maybe produced a little bit better this year, a bit more executed well. This feels got a bit more heart to it though. This feels like a nice warm bowl of soup that you can feed a whole family to. It's a nice hearty meal. Yeah, I think they all work well together, and I think it's going to be a great opener to semi-final one. Um, is like a good party song to open. How well will this do on the leaderboard? It could go either way. It depends how it gets executed at Eurovision. I could see this easily qualifying. At the same time, if it's executed badly, I could see it being a shock non-qualifier. I could. I'm not saying I want it to be a shock non-qualifier. I do want this in more than out, but there are juries back in the semis, and you know what? Juries can vote very weirdly and funnily, I wanted my girl Ronella from Albania to get through when she opened her semi-final, and she didn't make it, so because of the juries. So, you know, some juries can vote down songs like these, but I hope Moldova executes it well. And yeah, yeah, and I think it will be a good opener. I don't know how they will do in the grand final. Maybe come 20 something. If they're lucky, maybe top 10. I don't know. I don't think they're going to win the 10 of. Some people say they're going to get over 400 points. I'm not going that far because the other countries like Greece, Armenia, I think do this kind of vibe. Even Cyprus, I think, have this kind of vibe to their song that I think are better executed than Moldova. But I think that I would like this in the finals, yes. So I'm going to give this a 6. But, there are moments in it where I'm like, could be executed better, but I've warmed to it. I've grown to it, and I want this to do well, and I'm happy that Moldova is back in the competition this year. Viva Moldova, everyone! Anyway, what do you think? Comment down below in the comment section below, like and subscribe to this video, and I'll be back for more content very soon today. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. Luca, tutti. Moldova is on duty. Welcome to Moldova. Hey, do 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 do. Bye.